Hey guys, and welcome back to Season 2, Episode 11, and who are we joined with today?
G'day,
Yep.
I'm Riley. Riley
Yep.
exists now, but I make music videos and I go by shift on those.
Nice.
Frankie. Don't really have anything out yet, but just anything I put on my YouTube, it's just my full name. So,
Yeah, know what? Follow them both on Instagram. It'll be very much appreciated. They came all the way from down south to come here for the podcast. I especially got you on because Get Up and Go music video, you know, just like, fuck. I'm tired, by the way. I'm seriously. We'll talk about the whole Misfits show. That was great, by the way. Just like,
It was insane. It was great.
So, are you both studying film at TAFE?
yeah.
Okay.
Yep, we're in the
Tell us
same
about
course.
it. One of you, tell us about it. How hard is it?
Go ahead. Group A. You're Group A. You're
Group
above
A,
me.
so
You're
I get
above me.
first-
Yeah.
All right, so we're separated into classes. I'm in Group A. That's the joke he's making because he's a dickhead. I'm joking. I love you. But no, it's easy. There's just a lot of fucking paperwork, and all of the practical shit is like you just fuck around with cameras and lights for an hour, and then you've got to learn how to do it properly, like by heart, or else you're gonna be fucked.
All the practical shit is absolutely useless because if you're in that course, you've already done it. I don't know why they make it so bare bones. It's like, oh, how to use this camera that you probably already have. Because it's like because we're in the diploma, we're not using the high cameras that are like 40 grand. So
so how much are they usually worth?
it depends. Like the advanced diplomas, they're using like red cameras, which are like the ones that like are on rails and shit, which are like like 60 grand.
Yeah, they're expensive as fuck. They're the professional ones.
Proper like big time a music video.
Yeah.
Like,
They're too bulky for music videos. I've been on a set all week, right?
Yeah.
So right now I signed up to do a bunch of films with the advanced diplomas.
Yeah.
So they're in the year above us, but everything they're doing feels so much more advanced compared to our bare bones learning cameras and shit. So I've been on a set with them we're filming this on a Saturday.
Yeah.
I was there on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, which was yesterday. I had to get up at 5 a.m. to get up to the location, or 4 a.m. actually, because we live in like Baldivis and Secret Harbour, right? And they were filming in fucking Hillary's. So I had to be there at 7 in the morning.
Oh, fuck that.
It's actually fucking insane.
Yeah. So you would have to wake up at like 4:35.
Yeah, I was waking up at 4, so I could leave the house at 4:30, so I can get up there by 7.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was dead all week, and obviously Misfits has made it after that.
Yeah.
I forgot what the original fucking question was.
Some of how expensive cameras are, but the cameras that you'd probably use on like music videos would be the Blackmagic Rules, which are like they're still standalone cameras, but they're still like $8 grand.
Yeah.
And
Are they big?
they're like
Decently.
They're bigger than a normal camera because usually you have a separate screen that's like on it.
Yeah.
But it's not like the one that Riley used in the Get Up and Go music video.
Not like the big circular one.
Yeah, the big fuck off camera. That's like it's weird to say because it's still expensive as fuck, but that's like a lower budget camera.
Yeah, right.
Blackmagic is full professional. That one's like just a high grade Panasonic.
It's just a good one to have, I guess.
Yeah.
How much would that be?
Around.
I'd say like 1.5.
Yeah, 1.5, 2K.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
You know.
so like high end
Yeah.
for a decent brand, not like professional brand.
The thing is though, like I go to JB Hi-Fi and then I'm like, I want to get a camera, and then they're like, the first option is like $3,000.
Dude,
Yeah.
Better be good. Like.
JB specifically are renowned for overpricing the fuck out of everything technology related.
okay.
Like they're great, they're reliable, but it's overpriced.
No, that's why they probably put the price up.
Yeah.
And all that because they're actually reliable.
Yeah.
If you want a good camera for like a music video or something, say you're shooting it for like 2-3 days, just rent it because it costs like 1.2K, maybe probably less depending on what camera you're using compared to buying it outright for like 10 grand. It just depends on how much you're going to use it.
That's
really.
if you're doing professional.
That is if you're doing like
most of the Get Up and Go video is filmed on a DSLR that we just had on a gimbal, and DSLRs are like your main cameras. Like they're your Canons, your Nikons, your Lux, your Sonys. They're what fucking everyone uses. They're great.
What camera would be good for a podcast?
For a podcast, you could do fucking anything because like it's mostly still frame if you're filming. Like, obviously you're filming on a phone right now.
Yeah.
That's literally good enough. If you want it to be high quality, like sharp, then any camera will do because you're filming a podcast and it's just like standalone stock still. And then that gives all the pixels on screen the chance to like settle and sharpen, and it looks clean no matter what.
So any camera.
Yeah, it's really hard to go wrong when you're filming like static frame with good lighting.
What's your recommendation?
I am a massive Canon person.
Okay.
This guy owns a Sony camera. I know Oscar Lee, that fucking legend, man. He uses a Sony because they're particularly good at low lighting. And he films all of Bradley's shows.
Yeah.
Got to mention Bradley, by the way. He's in every episode.
Oh, he is. Yeah, shout out to Bradley Inez, the guy that does shit.
He's the guy that does stuff. But yeah, Oscar uses Sonys. They're really good for low lighting.
Yeah.
They look phenomenal, which is why he uses Sony at all of the Misfits shows and all of the shows that Bradley does.
Yeah.
Because it's going to look fantastic in the like low light.
Let me do some searching real quick. You guys keep talking. I want to search up for some like cameras real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, Sony ZV-E10, which is the one I have.
Yeah.
It's like 1.3K. It might have went down by now.
It's really good price.
It's a very good price point for like how good the camera is, but specifically for that camera, it is terrible for low lighting.
Okay.
Like usually Sonys are great for it, but that one is so shit.
It's like one of those small. It's like if you show up to a shoot, like a music video shoot,
And bring
your guy is using that camera, you're gonna feel like an idiot, and it's gonna look amateur as shit.
It's gonna look amateur, but like
'Cause-
it's still good if for like, not for like filming a show, but if you're filming a music video and it's like you have the perfect conditions, then it's fine.
Yeah. As long as you've got to like work around your equipment in that sense. It's like that Sony camera. It's so small. It's got like a fluffy end. It feels like it's from 1990, but it's a recent release and it's really good as long as you use it properly.
It's really good. Oh shit. Let me. Yeah. I'm searching up cameras right now. This one's on sale at JB Hi-Fi. The Canon EOS R100 mirrorless camera with RFS 18 to 45 millimeter lens, whatever that means.
The EOS, you mean?
Yeah.
EOS,
What was it? EOS something?
R100, R100.
EOS 100. That would have been a recent release.
Yeah.
Because they went up for a while, but that would be recent.
What's the difference between mirrorless and like the mirrored one?
It's the way the sensor captures light. So mirrored cameras, what happens normally? So like with the way the light goes into the lens, it bounces around and shit, and it's mirror because it like flips the image, or it like the light gets inverted. So it goes in, it gets inverted up to a point, gets captured, and then inverts back down. So it's like it's back. It transfers onto the camera in that way. But mirrorless is new technology. It's really good for photos because getting good lighting in photos is important, and it's a lot better in a lot of ways, but it is a lot more expensive, especially if you're going for mirrorless full body cameras.
Okay.
Yeah, with EOS though, I had an EOS 1500D. It's really good for like photography, but if you're trying to use it for video, don't rely on the mic at all. The mic is absolute garbage.
Yeah.
If you're filming a music video, that's fine. Because obviously you're just like overlaying the music audio.
Yeah, sleep syncing.
Yeah, exactly. But it is absolutely abysmal.
Is it
for
just
videos.
like shit?
It's just so shit.
Yeah,
it's
okay.
as if you just like grabbed like a $10 JB headset and just plugged it into a camera. It's so shit.
Like the Call of Duty lobby.
Yeah.
But then you got the gimbals and all that. They're good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, they're great.
Bro, everyone loves gimbals.
Yeah.
But there's only so many at TAFE. It's for everyone adores gimbals. I've got a gimbal on the way. I used it for Get Up and Go, rented one from TAFE, and holy shit, I love them so much. I ordered my own before I even own a camera. So.
Fuck yeah. Like, I'm looking at one right now. The DJI Osmo Pocket 3 4K 3-axis gimbal camera.
Osmo Pocket, that would be a phone gimbal, right?
Yeah, it looks like
Osmo is DJI's phone gimbals.
Yeah, you're right. And it's got natural radiance, HDR. Cool. Yeah, I'm just trying to be smart.
Yeah.
You're good just reading the
And then,
listings, yeah.
and then you got like, what do you guys think of security cameras? What's your take on that? Are they good? Are they?
Yeah. No, they're fine for what they want to be, but like security cameras, especially when you've got so many hooked up to a network, usually they capture in like 5 frames a second.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Then you got drones. So drones. Do you guys use drones at TAFE or
no?
No.
I don't even know if they have any in the storeroom.
Is it like illegal maybe?
You need a license for a drone. Yeah.
I got mine.
Like on the when we were filming Get Up and Go, because it was a TAFE assessment as well. So I did it in partnership with TAFE. I needed to follow all legal regulations, and on the filming application form, there was a section specifically for drones where you needed to provide a legal copy of your license, and like you need to basically just in written form state that you will comply with all drone related laws, because you're not allowed to fly them between certain times. You're not allowed to fly them over certain areas. You have like limits on the model you're allowed to fly.
Okay.
It's super specific.
I know how like you can't fly in certain areas and all that, like above buildings. Is that right?
Yeah, I don't know.
It probably depends on like who owns the area.
Oh yeah.
Like if you're flying, if you get permission from like the council to fly over like say where we film Get Up and Go.
Yeah.
I tried getting approved for it, and they were like, yeah, that's fine, but I couldn't charge my drone because I have one. I have my drone license.
Yeah.
But it was dead.
But
But like usually you can just get approval, and they're like, yeah, that's fine as long as it's not like a huge shoot. But getting the drone license is expensive as shit as well.
how much is it?
Like, I got mine through school, so it was only $800. But usually you have to pay like $4K for that.
Fuck that.
And then the drones themselves are like $3K.
Yeah, that's like that's a whole fucking.
And then,
that.
doing the actual drone thing as well, you have to do like 40 modules, and then you have to do like a 200 question theory test, which you have to get 85% on as well.
Is it hard?
Yeah, I cheated. I just cheated to get mine. I wrote all my answers on my
Fair
fucking
enough.
arm.
That's rough.
I've got no idea about drones. I didn't even know this man had a drone or a drone license.
Right, what do I do?
So him spewing all that suddenly was absolutely shocking me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
right. We'll do one more camera. Let's talk about one more, and then we'll move on.
Yeah.
Have you guys used a Polaroid before? Polaroid camera. I know Brad has.
My
Brad's got
mates
many.
own Polaroid cameras.
Yeah.
I've used them when they've let me, but I do not own one.
Okay.
Or have I ever used one properly?
I feel like if I got one, I would be addicted to it, and that's why I'm not getting one.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fair.
because like you have to keep on buying the fucking.
Yeah, you got to keep
things.
on buying the fucking actual frames.
Yeah.
They're cool, but as a camera themselves, it's kind of more a novelty than anything.
Yeah,
It's more like, it's not really used for like too much except
Yeah.
memories.
Like you can use them for whatever you want, but typically the people I know who own them have used them for special occasions, or because they wanted something novel, or because they were idiots. I'm sorry, this is irrelevant sort of, but these two people I know who I'm obviously not going to name, they decided to capture Polaroids of them doing very sexually explicit shit, and then like the people themselves, it's fucked. It's fucked to talk about, but they're very like spontaneous individuals. So they did that shit, broke up a while after that, and then one of them was like, "Oh shit, I still have these fucking Polaroids of us doing the sex shit. This is terrible. Each of these things cost me like $2."
Jesus Christ! Wait, so
It's stupid.
more info on that. I want to know. Like, so
Yeah,
when
come on, name drop.
I'm not name dropping anyone because I know them personally, but
are they like your friends?
yeah,
okay.
they're my friends.
Okay.
I love them so much, but
Yeah,
they were really good people for a long. Well, they still are good people.
Yeah.
But they just did some dumb shit with Polaroids, and with how expensive it is, it's just like not worth it if you're gonna do some dumb shit with it. That's why people use it for memories. Like when I went to Levers, a couple of my other mates, one of them had a Polaroid camera. We took a bunch of Polaroids because that's good fucking memories. Like we just graduated.
Especially at Levers. Yeah, Levers is like memory fucking central. That is. You
Yeah,
can keep
yeah.
that for a long time.
So one of my memories is going into the Bustleton JB Hi-Fi to buy a 10 Polaroid film strip for $25. I'm like, dude, that's $2.50 a picture.
Fuck, I know. That.
I feel like and with like depending on what Polaroid camera you get as well,
Yeah.
that shit can cost like $400.
The thing is, like, there's expensive ones and there's cheap ones. What's the fucking difference in, like?
Probably bigger like photo itself. Like the small ones that are probably like 150, they're probably like, you know, I don't know how big, but like, you know, compared to the 400 ones that are like
It's
quite
more
decent
detail.
size.
Like even,
yeah.
I mean, fair enough. I would rather a smaller one just because of less space.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Cheaper.
It looks way better the smaller you cramp it down.
Yeah.
But the full body ones, it's just like it'll
detail.
Yeah, more detail, better light capture. You remember how I explained how mirrored cameras work?
Yeah.
They like capture the light in that way. That's what it does. In a more literal sense, it literally captures the light in a flash and then burns it into the film strip. And it'll be able to do that a lot better if it's a little bit more expensive.
Jeez.
So.
Yeah, well, that's what the fucking Polaroid camera is.
Yeah, there you go.
Educational purposes. This is. All right, we'll move on. We'll move on to like mental health. You know. I just want to say thank you guys for coming on as well.
Yeah, of course.
That's fine.
All right. Have you guys been through hard times in your life? That's my question to you guys right now.
Yeah.
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 To what degree?
Back in like year 10, so it was like, you know,
Yeah.
well, year 9, I'd say actually. I was dating this one chick who was like pretty emotionally like manipulative.
Yeah.
She was like a complete piece of shit.
Yeah.
But I kind of dealt with it and kind of like my friends would tell me, oh, don't talk to this person. Like she's bad for you, whatever. But you know, she like in my mind, I'm like, oh no, this is fine. This is a normal thing because that was my first like serious relationship.
Yeah.
Well, serious. It lasted 3 months. It was not that long.
That's
But
all right.
at the time, you know, I'm like, what, 14 or whatever?
Yeah.
And like, she's sending me photos of like self-harm and shit. Like, don't know if you can want to go into it, but like,
Go on. You might as well. This is on the inside.
yeah. And I'm like, why are you sending me this shit as a 14-year-old? Like, you're also 14. She's the same age as me. And then I see her the next day and I'm like, I have to act like everything's fine. It's like,
Yeah.
like I got over it because it's like, I don't see her anymore. We broke up and she left the school. So I didn't have to see her anymore. But it's like,
Wow.
at the time, you know, I'm developing. It's
Yeah.
like, it's fucked shit to see, really.
There's one thing that no one should do, and no one should fucking like even think about doing, and that's self-harming yourself or harming yourself, whatever. It's like I understand what goes through your head because I've been in a position like where I've not been wanting to self-harm myself, but I've been in that mindset where it's like, what the fuck do I do? I've got nothing else to fucking do right now.
Yeah.
Like, you know, shit. But just it doesn't help. It might release, you know, those things that you want to release. You know what I mean? But like, you're harming yourself for fuck's sake. You're not.
Yeah.
You're not achieving anything. You're pieces of shit.
Yeah. I went through this was like a terrible week. But the day after I finished high school, I was like, oh, high school's finished. This is great.
Yeah.
And I found out one of my mates like killed himself.
Oh.
And and
Shit.
I was like, oh shit, that's not like great at all. This not even 24 hours have passed at this point. And then 3 days later, my girlfriend breaks up with me. And then I have work the exact same day. Fuck. And I'm like, how am I supposed to feel? I felt great because school finished, and then it's like, oh, never mind, now I don't. Oh, I feel even worse now.
Fuck.
So pile on top of each other was not a great week.
Well, what's your friend's name? You don't want to say?
Don't really want to go into that.
Yeah, but rest in peace.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
He was a great guy. I didn't see him that much. Like, he left school around like year 11, I think.
Yeah.
But like, when he was there, he was like one of the best people at at school. It was
That's
great.
good. That's good. Nah, for real, rest in peace.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we hate to see,
Yeah.
you know, that stuff happen. You know, shit, that went dark.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's what it's for, man. This is on the inside. We're
On
not
the
gonna hold
inside of
anything back.
darkness.
Yeah.
We'll go. Have you got any times in your life that you've been like, oh fuck, I can't do any of this shit, you know? Yeah, you know.
I feel bad saying it, being on this podcast, but the honest truth is no, not really.
Fair enough. That's what
like,
on the inside is.
Yeah, that like obviously I've had these points growing up where I've thought I might be feeling like shit, but then I turn around, have like one normal human interaction, and I'm fine, and it just floods away. It's like when you think about it, it's going to be a lot worse than you think it is. Well, no, because you're thinking it, but it's going to be a lot worse than it actually is. The more you think you're going to spiral and you're going to do a bunch of like this bad stuff. So I was lucky enough to be just like, if I had a chance of going down a rabbit hole into these into bad thoughts and feeling like shit, I was immediately pulled out of it by anyone talking to me and having a normal interaction, because it just fades away when you have good friends and good people in your life like that.
Fair enough. To keep yourself surrounded by good people, it's good.
Yeah, that's why like I've always feel bad. I feel bad about like everything in my life because I've grown up with so much privilege and shit, and so many things that other people don't have. Especially going into the like local music scene, half of the artists have horrible life stories and shit. And I feel so bad for them. I just want to do all I can to support them and use this time, use this energy that I have and pour it into like making things for them and helping them get through this shit. Because I know they've experienced horrible things that I'm never going to experience purely because I was born into a better situation than them. And that's like not right in my mind, and it's really fucked in my mind, and that's why I do half the shit I do.
Yeah.
Because I've got this creative outlet in the form of film and media, and my creative input for most of the things in my life is listening to music. Because Frankie can tell you, I listen to the weirdest shit, and that's because I appreciate the art, and I appreciate where it comes from, and I appreciate what it takes to make some of this music, and where the negative can draw from.
And the growth of artists and shit. Yeah, fair enough. I love the JTZ hoodie.
He told me if you wore it, you'd point it out.
I was like, I've been looking at it for the past like 5 minutes. Shout out JTZ.
Rapping JTZ.
I have to get myself some merch, man. Can you guys help with some merch for me or something? Like some designs and shit?
Yeah.
Actually?
Well, he's the graphic designer guy.
Yeah, I do graphic design sometimes. I
feel like I got that perfect idea that you might love.
Yeah.
You know, just energy.
Message me.
Yeah, I will.
I can get
energy.
that working. I can get that working.
Energy.
Yeah?
Yeah. Just anything. Energy, yeah. I'm going to ask you a question. What do you do to cope with such times, hard times, or hard times of your life? Like, do you do anything in particular that makes you get your mind off things?
So,
that's all.
It depends. I feel like it really depends on what's happened, and sometimes I just cope differently.
Yeah.
Like,
give us an example.
When my girlfriend broke up with me, I made like a bunch of videos that like no one's seen, but I was just like kind of getting out there, speaking to a camera. Like, I knew for a fact that I wasn't gonna like put it on anything because it's like I don't want people seeing that shit. Yeah. And like maybe getting criticized for it, but like to be fair, no one's probably gonna see it. Yeah. But it's good to record that because I see that like 4 or 5 months later, I'm like, oh, I'm doing so much better now than I was at that point.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And then sometimes, just speaking to friends and stuff helps you cope. Playing video games,
Yeah, video games,
just,
100%.
Play your favorite video game for like 20 hours straight.
Yeah. What games do you play?
Favorite games right now?
Yeah.
I've no left Elden Ring for the past 2 weeks.
That's Elden Ring right there. I haven't played it, but I'll keep on watching videos and like playthroughs and shit. Yeah. What else?
Yeah, graphic design, like kind of just like anything, just like kind of gets it off my mind. Listen to music. Yeah. Making those videos, I made like a good 20, 30 videos, just like I didn't edit them at all. I kind of just recorded it, got it out there, had an idea in my mind. I was like, I'm going to do this, and then didn't do anything past there, but it's just like recorded for 4 hours, and it got my mind off it for 4 hours, and kind of having like a journal thing there, like as well, is good to have.
I should probably do something like that. Just video myself and just keep it on my phone, you know, just like get it out my head.
Yeah. I have a video the day before I started year 12, and I was like, oh, you better have this many subscribers, which I didn't because I just stopped doing that. But I was like, oh, let's hope you're still with your girlfriend. Didn't happen, obviously. Yeah. But all of the shit in that didn't happen. But I'm glad I recorded it because at least I know now. Like, I have closure. I'm like, okay, this didn't happen. Yeah. But I don't really know where I'm going with this, to be honest. But it's good to have a journal, is what I mean.
Yeah, it's good to have a journal and good to, like, just put it out.
Get it out there, yeah.
100%. I know you don't have anything to worry about because you just literally said the whole fucking story.
Yeah.
But what's your advice if you want to, like...
It's difficult to push through your barriers and shit. That's why, particularly, I can talk right now. I don't know if he'll like me mentioning it, so I'm not going to mention him by name. But there's this one person I know who really struggles with social interactions and shit. And most of what they do day to day is they...
Do I know him?
Yeah.
Okay, I know who you're talking about, yeah.
They do, like, nothing really all day except for what they are made to do and what they've grown up doing. So, like, when it comes to, say, school and shit, like, it's one of those things you just go there because you've gone there. You talk to the people who are also there, who just happen to be there because they're also made to be there. And then you go home and they just do nothing. They play games, from what I know. They talk to people online, which is cool. But other than that...
Not like doing anything productive.
Yeah, not really. It's just like... It's time-wasting stuff. The good part is I know they're enjoying that time. Yeah. But at the end of the day, it's not doing anything. It's the same thing over and over, and they're not getting any new experiences out of it. They're not pushing any boundaries, like, socially or, like, productively either.
No. You're only leveling up in games, and that's not really affecting anything, is it?
Yeah, like, it's a cool thing to say you've done. Yeah. But at the end of the day, it's no one's really gonna care that much.
Unless you want to be an esports.
Yeah, unless you want to go so far with it that you want to do it professionally. Yeah. But it's like if you're So one of the main things, mainly related to this person, is I'm consistently encouraging him and encouraging other people to push past their normal boundaries and do like the most random shit you could ever imagine, because that is going to be helpful in one way. And if you've got, say, crippling social anxiety, you will go outside, push that boundary, talk to someone new completely at random, and then remember, wait, this isn't so bad. I can do this, and I can do this more often. So for this guy recently, I did something, I don't want to take credit for it, but I saw an opportunity. I pushed that opportunity to him, encouraged him to take it, and he took it, and he fucking nailed it. And he's going to be way better off in future because of this opportunity that I've provided to him. It's hard to say without going into detail, but he's not going to be doing nothing now other than, like, say, going to school and then sitting at home doing nothing. He's going to be doing more, and it's going to be productive, and it's going to help him, and it's going to make him more social, and it's going to help him so much, like it helped me.
Do I know him?
No. Oh, yeah. So,
yeah, onto that, like, doing the same repetitive shit every day. It's like, in, say, 6 months' time, if someone asks you, hey, what did you do June 13th? They're going to be like, I don't fucking remember. It's like, try to do productive shit that's going to, like, be stuck in your brain for, like, at least a couple months. And then it's like, oh, I did this thing, I did this thing, I did this thing, I did this thing. It's like, in 3 months, I'm going to say, what's the date today? Like the 26th or something?
Yeah.
Or 27th?
27th.
Yeah. In like 4 or 5 months, I'm going to say, oh, what did you do on the 26th? You're going to be like, oh, I went to Misfits. Because it's like you've done actual shit. Sure, like, you've just attended. It's not like you fucking sang a song. Wait, did he sing?
Oh, he hype man. He was a
Hype man, yeah, but like,
He basically
yeah.
rapped with me.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah, no,
but like,
I got up on stage for Get Up and Go.
yeah, but you got up on stage. So that's something that you're gonna remember.
Yeah.
In like so and so amount of time. You know what I mean?
Probably for his whole fucking life.
Oh, absolutely. I'm gonna go like that one. Okay.
You're gonna be 60.
Yeah,
And you're gonna be all your grandkids.
Get up and go.
Yeah. Get up and go. Yes.
Yeah.
I love that as a guy.
I love my friend Azza.
yes,
I rapped a song with him on stage.
Oh yes, yes.
He's a local artist.
I got crippling anxiety.
You got like Parkinson's.
Parkinson's. I shouldn't make fun.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
I might cut that out.
Yeah. To remind yourself. Yeah.
Nah. All right, let's talk about Misfits. You weren't there.
I was at my mate's concert, so
That's all good. Ooh.
Oh yeah, I'm mad at him for all of that.
He
He hasn't been to a show since Takeover 2, and he's bought tickets to them, to some of them, but
I only turned 18 like 2 months ago. Okay?
yes, yeah, okay.
So I've only missed out on 2.
He's got half an excuse,
Yeah.
and he has bought tickets to some of the events,
Yeah.
and then just ended up not going. But
Fucking go.
no, he did it because he wants to support Bradley.
Fair enough.
Like, we went to TAFE with Mr. Bradley and us, so that's why we're on his shit. That's how we got put onto it, and that's where it's evolved from.
Yeah.
That's how we're here right now. So
Yes, that is indeed. That's the stemming point. Is doing this TAFE course with Bradley and us has led to all of this.
And watching Brad
Yeah.
play fucking Happy Wheels just in the middle of class. He finished all his work like 2 terms before everyone else, so he just played fucking Happy
Sorry,
Wheels.
this is irrelevant, but we put so much respect on Mr. Bradley Innes' name. Like, the dude has such an insane work ethic,
It's
even
crazy.
before he was doing shows and shit. He just showed up to the cert, right?
Yeah.
Finished all of his fucking work as soon as it was made available, and they did nothing for a whole semester.
Yeah.
Because he had nothing else to accomplish.
He
He'd
could have
already
just
done
not
it.
came into
right
class.
in
Yeah, if there wasn't a required attendance thing, because at the time he was still in school.
Yeah.
Right.
So if there wasn't that, he could have just not shown up, and it would have been fine
Yeah.
because he fucking did everything already.
in one of the classes, Bradley's original Takeover 1 posters still pinned up on the wall.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's crazy.
from Takeover. And then I remember when Bradley was on the podcast, he talked about trying to get you to come to Takeover too. And then he
Yeah.
also, I messaged you about it when I listened to it for the first time.
Yeah.
He mentioned me and a couple of my old TAFE homies who came to Takeover too, and they were bopping the entire time
Oh,
in the front.
yeah. We're at the front.
Yeah. And he told the story about trying to get you to come to Takeover, where he's like, I was trying to get him to come. He's like, I'm not a concert guy. My friends aren't really concert guys. And then they're up in the front row the entire time.
yeah.
That's it's fair. Yeah.
It's like that's another case of pushing your boundaries, brother.
Yeah.
Like, just do shit for the sake of doing shit, and you get up there.
I feel like you have more energy than me.
Yeah, no, this
When we're like, you know, when like you go on the front of the fucking crowd, and you're like, fucking yeah. You constantly do that.
Yes.
Even though when there's no beat on. Like,
this guy has like no anxiety. We'll be in the city and he's
Yeah.
just like goes past some random people and he'll just like talk so loudly about them. Not anything bad. It's
Yeah.
just like, and I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
confidence. That
Yeah,
is,
I mean, yeah, he's got confidence, man.
Oh, it's only on the outside. I'm absolutely fucking anxious.
Yeah, fair enough.
Before all this music shit, I'm sitting there like everyone's looking at me, man. I'm not a cool person to be around.
Oh, you are.
I'm just the fucking nerd, and that was made clear to me in school by all the people I went with, because these are the people I perceived who were cool, and they were telling me I was weird, telling me I'm a nerd. I'm just like, yeah, you're not wrong, but I'm enjoying myself.
Yeah,
so
that's what you like.
I feel like that's the stigma like we get as well because we're doing a fucking film course. It's like everyone there is a nerd, but it's also like everything that's related to like the screen industry is backed by nerds. You know what I mean?
I feel like the best film people.
Yeah,
Like,
Cole Bennett
Yeah.
is a nerd.
He's
Like
a-
realistically,
yeah.
Christopher Nolan's a fucking nerd.
What-
Steven
what's-
Spielberg's a nerd.
what's
All
the-
these
and they
like,
all have got cool friends and
yeah,
shit.
Yeah,
but
like-
it's like they've made amazing art pieces. You know what I mean?
What's the guy that plays fucking Superman?
Henry Cavill.
Henry Cavill. Yeah, he's a Warhammer fan.
Yeah, he plays
And
fucking like
people
World of Warcraft.
People are going off on Twitter like, what? He plays Warhammer? Why is he a nerd? I'm like, dude, because he was a theater kid.
Yeah.
Like, he was a theater kid. He's the guy you perceived as being a nerd for wanting to act, and now he's up in your fucking movies.
Yeah.
And he still plays Warhammer because at the end of the day, he's just a nerd, man. He's just a guy that enjoys doing what he does.
I've got a question actually.
Yes.
What's your guys' thoughts on gamer girls?
Gamer girls.
Yeah. I'm not saying because I'm taken.
All right. Yeah.
Are we stereotyping?
Are we stereotype like? What do we mean by gamer girl here? What games?
Just a gamer girl, like a. You know what I mean? Just gamer girl. Girl streamer.
Girl streamer.
Yeah, girl streamer.
Do what you want, man.
Yeah.
It's a very male heavy like industry, like in terms of like. Because, like, the stereotypical girl game is like, oh, I play Sims, I play Stardew Valley, I play Minecraft. It's like, do your own fucking thing. It's not like it's a male thing to do.
Yeah. It's like, I feel like a lot more girls play, like, stream and shit nowadays. Because I see on TikTok a lot for some fucking reason. Like, girls streaming Fortnite and just, like, all that.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like now kind of a trend now. But, yeah. I don't know.
It's good shit. You just do what you want, and no one's gonna tell you bad about it. Obviously, there's negative stigmas, and I can relate
Always
that.
Gonna be.
This is a really weird analogy, actually, but I can compare this to like fucking Hasbro, the guys that make toys. You know the reason there's the whole shit of like boys games and girl games is the same shit as boy games and girl game. Oh. Did I say the same thing?
You just said the same thing.
So it's the same shit as boy toys and girl toys, right?
Whoa.
The specific reason that those are related and those exist is because fucking Hasbro just wanted two separate demographics that they could sell different toys to and make a better profit. But the whole reason these stigmas exist is because it's based off of people wanting more fucking money and making games cater to different demographics, being boys and girls. So they would buy separate shit. And it's all for the sake of money, man.
It's all just money. Like, literally everything's just money.
That's fucking, that's why there's this stigma around it. So you just do whatever the fuck you want. You don't have to be restricted to anything based off gender or anything.
I can make my own energy drink. Oh, make my own energy drink.
Yeah.
Oh.
Get up and go energy drink.
Oh. Yeah, but then it'll be too close to up and go.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Well, I mean, Up and Go is a healthy breakfast drink. If you make an energy drink called Get Up and Go, then
should I actually do that? I don't. How does that process work? Can anyone tell me about this? Like, how do we?
I don't know. We're not the copyright guys. No, we do have to fuck with copyright a lot.
Like I know when it comes to specific brands, they're very harsh on it. Like what Monster, the energy drink brand, tried to sue some random company in I think Germany for calling themselves Monster. Oh, no, actually, I remember. It wasn't the name Monster. It was because they used green and black as primary colors for their brand.
Oh, yeah. People, like...
That's fair enough.
They have, like... People can trademark colors and shit. Like, Cadbury, that specific purple of Cadbury, no one else can use it. They'll sue the fuck out of you.
So you have to, like, go to Bunnings and search for a right.
Yeah, right. I've got a
different one.
Yeah, that's like, you know how, like, the Red Bull, like, thing is Red Bull gives you wings, but with, like, 8 eyes? It's, like, because it used to be, like, the normal eyes, but then someone actually, like, I'm pretty sure died. Or at least tried to, like, jump because they, like, actually thought it because they're fucking stupid. And they sued them, and then they won. That's why it says like 8 eyes on it.
Because saying Red Bull gives you wings is a catchphrase, but at the same time,
it's also a statement.
It's a statement based, like presumably based on the energy drink. So
it's in the adverts. I don't think it's on the can.
It's in the adverts, yeah. So like the whole fucking point, like Red Bull gives you wings and shit.
Yeah.
The reason it's got like wings now instead of just wings is because it's technically false advertising.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And that I don't know if that story's true.
I'm not exactly sure. I could be out my ass.
But that is false advertising. You can't say that something does something like in a hyperbolic sense when you're using it as advertising material.
Yeah. And it's weird because there's like there's Nike the sports brand and then there's Nike the cologne. It's the exact same.
Really?
But yeah, it's two different companies.
Fuck off.
Yeah. Nike fragrance and Nike like the sports brand with a tick is completely different. But
oh shit,
it's Nike. Yeah. The fragrance, I'm pretty sure, Spanish, And the reason why they don't change the name is because people buy it thinking it's the Nike sports brand. And
They should. I feel like Nike should
sue them.
Nike.
I mean, I don't know, because it's two different things. It's like how there's DC, the movie company, and there's, I'm pretty sure, is it DC Shoes or DC Clothing
DC
or something?
Shoes and
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they tried suing it, but because it's two different things in general, I think they lost it.
Yeah, they would have. And on a related note, that's why when Burger King tried to come here from the UK, there are fast food restaurant. There was already a fast food restaurant called Burger King with the trademark Burger King. And since they were fundamentally the exact same thing, they couldn't legally have the name, and they couldn't bully this other smaller company out of having the name because there was no legal precedent for it. So they just changed the name to Hungry Jack's.
Yeah.
There's so many fucking like shit going on in businesses and companies.
And
all that.
AI is about to fucking bring that out as well.
Oh, yeah.
Don't
We
even.
won't go into that AI shit, but like, I mean, we can if you want.
Let me just say the there was in New South Wales or something, or Adelaide, I can't remember. There's at KFC. There's a AI bot now that you can talk to, and you have to give commands. There's a command list. You just say, add a Zinger burger box to my order, and then it just adds it, and then it's cool, but like
It's cool, but it's
gonna
fucking
take-
lazy. Who's gonna use that? Unironically.
it's just taking everyone's jobs.
Yeah, it's like add extra fries instead of just and adding it instead.
Yeah.
It's like it saves probably 2 seconds.
Yeah, it's like fucking CPUs and shit. Like they get faster and faster all the time without needing to like publish shittier, like really shit prototype versions of it,
Yeah.
like you do with AI. Because the more they throw AI everywhere, the more people use it, and people need to use it for it to get better. So it's that's why it's fucking everywhere at the moment, even though it's shit. It's just because they need people to test it, because that's how it gets better.
What do you guys think? Is AI going to take over the world?
No.
No, it can take over some jobs.
Yeah.
Definitely, like maybe writers, but even then, AI can't create a new thing. It's always using stuff that's like if you ask it to create like a Pasito can right here, right?
Yeah.
It's just gonna nab one off Google or some shit. It's like, or create a new color. Obviously, you can't fucking do that. But it's like create a new energy drink.
Yeah.
They can't.
Yeah.
They like it's just using known info, like
Mashing
on
it
the
together.
internet, and it can't just make a new one.
Yeah.
It's got all the info in the world or like on the internet, but it can't just make a new thing onto the internet. It can't do that. It literally can't.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, fair enough. I don't know. AI is scary.
It is scary.
It's scary, but there's always going to be legal limits on it. Like, there's different types of AI. I bet you didn't know that. There's like, I don't know, some other acronym, and then there's AGI, which is artificial greater intelligence that has the capacity to learn and shit. Sorry, I went down a rabbit hole 2 years ago. That's why I know this shit.
Did you see the AI camera thing? Did you see that
Oh,
in class?
don't even. No.
Yeah, no.
What's
So
this?
there's this like AI camera, which it's like, it's not actually a camera. It's just kind of like, I don't know, and I can't really be asked going into it, but it kind of just films the surroundings, and then it's kind of just like putting it into its own thing. It's really shit because it's like really early on.
Yeah.
But the more it gets improved, VFX artists could go away. It won't, because it's always going to be shit.
Yeah.
Unless in the next 200 years it could get really good.
Sorry, we learned about this at TAFE.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But like,
Fair enough.
say we use that camera and film across the room, you could ask the AI to keep us in there, but change the background to like Niagara Falls or some shit.
So it's like
It will be bad now, but in 60 something years, it might look believable.
I guess it's kind of like the Photoshop generative film.
Yeah.
Like
Yep.
yeah.
Some shit on that Photoshop AI, like sometimes I can't tell the difference, which is scary.
You know my latest EP, the On the Inside Unleashed.
Unleashed, yeah.
Oh yeah,
The
yeah,
poster.
Yeah, that's mostly AI generated.
Yeah, I could tell because I sent the image to someone.
Yeah.
To say, hey, look at this thing. I'm doing a project for this guy's music. Look at the poster for it. And the sword in your left hand is completely detached from your hand.
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
I couldn't be warping or whatever you do.
Yeah, I was like, okay, I think Bradley's done this because I know he does this shit. But no, he's not going to have it be that shit.
Yeah.
Fuck. I'm kidding. No, it was all
Bradley. I
fuck. Oh.
No,
Yeah.
are you censoring swearing, by the way? Like, actually?
No.
Oh,
No,
okay, I was gonna say I've been doing it. I've been doing it a lot. Okay.
Yeah, it's all a bit.
Fuck, cunt, bitch.
Okay, yeah, nice.
Shit.
So like my mom, when I told her I was going to be doing this podcast, she was like, "Don't swear, don't do all this shit that I know you're going to be doing." It's like it's okay because now I can just like go.
You got the yeah, there you go.
See,
Yeah,
I didn't swear.
Yeah.
It's censored, so it's
but
fine.
back to the AI just for a second. My
Yeah.
friend sent me a video on TikTok
Uh-huh.
with these like little baby penguins. That shit is so cute.
Yeah.
And then I read the comments and they're like, "This is all AI." I'm like, "What?
Oh shit.
What the fuck?" Like the second video I could tell, but the first video it looks so believable. I'm like, how? This AI has probably only been out for like a couple months, and I got tricked by it. Like, and we're very closely related to like AI type of shit
Yeah.
because it's like is it Sora AI? I think
I don't know. I don't learn
it's
it.
some like video AI that's like just came out. So like for someone that's like very closely related to it, I feel like I should be able to see it more often.
Yeah.
Compared to like, you know, those 60-year-olds on Facebook that see like the AI generated thing and they're like, "Oh, amen," and it's just like,
Yeah, that's the same. It's the same shit. I heard about this recently, but it's the same shit as like how 50 years ago, not exactly 50, but when Back to the Future came out, everyone thought that was so realistic and so impressive.
oh yeah.
Because of the groundbreaking VFX. But we've grown up with better VFX. We can look back on it and say, yeah, this is bad.
Yeah.
Like in the scene where the DeLorean first takes off, it's literally just them playing back some footage they shot with a fire trail on a green screen while the two main guys stand on the fucking green screen. So it looks so two-dimensional. I don't know how people believed it. But in the olden days when it first came out, it was groundbreaking and there was no one could find any fault with it.
And when we're like 70, we're gonna see videos now. We're gonna be like, "What the fuck?" This is like we're gonna see stuff like now. In 50 years, we're gonna be like, "This is so shit. This is so garbage."
No, I reckon. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of new shit in the future.
We should probably curb the AI talk. I don't like AI at all.
No, don't worry. We'll talk about.
Don't got a lot of talking points.
Cool Damo.
There you go.
Call Damo.
Yeah,
Oh,
Alright.
true.
Right, we're calling Damo. What are we saying to Damo?
He'll tell you.
He has a chat.
All right.
Apparently.
So I call him on Insta?
He's been very
Yeah.
he's been very ominous about it.
Yes, he's
like last week he was like, "I need to have a chat with you, Riley."
yes. He said the same shit to me because he only followed me like a week ago.
Yes.
He sent me some other projects and shit. I've actually got a funny story about how I met Damo.
Gamer.
Fucking hell. My bad, Damo. I love you. But I've got a funny story. The first interaction I ever had with Damo, it was when I was first getting into the shit with all of the oxymorons, who I fucking love, by the way. I love all of them.
Shout out the Oxys.
Oxys, legends. I'm rocking the Mad Ox fit right now with like the beanie and the black jumper.
Yeah.
But I love the Oxys so much. And I was looking at their YouTube channel, and this was when No Face No Shame released his How to Produce 4 video.
Yeah.
His first ever one. I love that guy, by the way. He needs to come up.
funny.
He needs to come up north, bro. He lives so far down south.
he
It's
does.
stupid. But he mentioned his music, his song and video, Iced Out. And he mentioned his producer account.
Yeah.
So I went and followed his producer account, and then 30 minutes later, forgot the name of it, but I wanted to ask him if he was the one that edited the video for Iced Out, because he did a music video for it, and I thought the editing was good, and this was when I was making Get Up and Go.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I've got ideas here. I want to ask him how he did it.
Yeah.
But I forgot the name, and I mixed it up, and I messaged Damo asking who edited the video for Iced Out, and this was the first interaction I ever had with him. So he was like, "Wait, what?" And just said, "Wait, Iced Out? That's not me." I was like, "Yeah, Iced Out. you did that, didn't you?" He's like, "Send the link." I'm reading it. And then after that, I was like, "Wait, I just realized, fuck, you're the wrong person. Shit, my bad, Damo."
Just a random message from this random person. It's just like, the fuck are you on about?
I think he told me about that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah. He said afterwards, he's like, "I thought someone had stolen one of my beats or something."
Oh, yeah, he did. Yeah.
Yeah, fucking. I didn't realize until he messaged the group chat today that I'd already like not met him but seen him before, because I think he was dating or at least talking to someone that I'm friends with from school.
Oh, now.
Like, yeah,
Can I say a name?
I mean, I don't know. Probably not. No, someone from like a year and a half ago. Not dating now.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I wouldn't know.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Someone from my school, and I'm like, he literally just messaged the group chat, like, an hour ago, and I was like, oh shit, yeah, I do remember you. Because his face like looked a tiny bit familiar, but I wasn't 100% sure.
Is this connected? I guess. Oh shit, I've got Get Up and Go playing.
Good song.
Good song.
Go straight. Oh.
All right. I get it. I'm calling Damo. I'm calling
Oxymorons, motherfucker.
Hey, song.
You slut.
I love your soundboard, bro. Damo, pick up.
Yo.
Damo.
Yo.
Good.
What's good, everyone?
Yo, good mate.
Yeah, what up?
What up? We're in the OTI room.
You do the talking, Damo, man. You do the talk.
I do the talking.
Yeah, mate.
All right. So quickly, I just wanted to apologise to our viewers because I'm not there today, and yeah, some shit happened, everyone. Anyway, Riley.
Yes.
My brother. I've had my eyes on you for a while now, especially since the Get Up and Go music video.
No, I'm kidding.
hey, come.
And I want to know if you want to be the newest member of Sky High Records.
How did I know this was gonna be it? I was thinking about it on the train. I was thinking about mentioning it to you, Frankie. I was like, if he asked me to like join Sky High, then fuck. All right, what does this entail? On air.
We can talk about that in detail tonight. I can let you think about it if you really want to, but you know, you're a very talented person, so you know.
Thank you for the compliments, man.
He owns you, by the way, if you say yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Is like, if I make shit, am I gonna have to?
And I'm co-owner. I can co-own you.
Oh, fuck. This is getting really weird all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Anything else, Damo?
Holy fuck. Okay, that's something to think about. Anything else?
Just think about it, bro. Like, no.
Hey, we're having drinks tonight.
True.
So
True.
While you're drunk, you can think about it.
I want to be co-owned by Azar. I want to be owned by Damo.
Damo, he's fucking 17, guys. He's gonna own me, brother.
Alright.
I'll have a think about it, brother. Holy shit.
Yeah, no worries. We can talk about it some more when you finish on the podcast. If you want.
Absolutely, brother. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about on this?
Just wanted to say, fuck Mandra, fuck crackheads, and yeah.
That's fair enough.
Fuck Mandra.
See, we know we know the context. But they don't, so it's not going to make sense. But yeah,
I kind of do.
Yeah.
We've heard enough. We've got two buddies at TAFE. They consistently mention how shit Mandra is, and how many crackheads there are, and I don't blame them.
Yeah. All
right. Thank you so much, Damo.
Cheers, Damo, mate.
Alright.
Have a fucking good rest of your day, cunt. I wish you were here.
Oh, I wish I was as well. But you know, anxiety's great. Anyway.
That's fair enough. Yeah.
Fair enough.
All right, see you later, Damo. Holy shit.
Catch you out, bro.
Catch us.
Bye.
Later. Good shit. I love that.
So you need to think about that. No stress at all. But we both thought you do a good job in that type of entertainment area / the good stuff.
It'd be good to have, two artists, the director.
Dude, there's more than two, buddy. Have you seen how many people have
Sorry, I haven't. I actually do not follow you. I'm gonna be for real.
I'll name them all. We got me. You got me as a rapper, Damo as a producer and owner. You got Izzy Prince.
Izzy, one of the newest members.
Yeah, one of the newest ones. Rapper. JQ rapper.
JQ's on it.
Yeah, Souls and Sync rapper.
He's at Takeover 3 now.
Yeah, Takeover 3. One of the he won the open mic spot.
He did indeed.
Open spot.
I got something to talk about after continue. Yeah.
Fuck, who else? Emma Uno, rapper.
I don't know him.
J Austin Films.
Yes, J Austin. I've been talking to J Austin.
Isn't Bradley's mate? Is that Bradley's mate?
Is one of them?
Damo's mate.
Damo's mate. Okay.
Yeah. And Bradley's like,
Because I think
video of kind
because
of
I think he
something.
went he was in a different class during our cert 3. If I'm thinking of the right person,
Maybe, I don't know.
I'm not exactly because you remember
He
how
does
Bradley.
follow. He does follow a lot of the people who
I think so.
who are related to our tape.
I think I might not.
So-
Yeah, I think he does. I
He's
think-
He
also
does do
followed by
film
one.
something.
yeah, I
film.
think he was because you remember during breaks, like Bradley would go talk to some other person that was in a different group.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's him, but I could
think
I
he
could be
does-
wrong.
I think he
That
does
could be it.
photography.
Yeah, I think.
Oh yeah, he does do photography. I think.
Yeah, I've been talking to Jay Elston for a
Yeah.
while. He's fucking cool. I love him.
He's a good bloke. He's a good bloke. He's funny as well, actually.
Yeah.
I think that's it. Let me think.
If we're forgetting someone, they're gonna.
Yeah,
Be sorry. I'm so sorry.
once I don't want to
It's
forget.
okay,
anyone.
just cut it out. Cut it out.
Yeah. Okay.
Figure it out. Figure it out.
What are you gonna say?
Did you see on the Takeover 3 open mic spot when he like released everyone? There was like one person that commented "gimps"
No.
because he didn't get chosen. It was so funny.
Is it still there?
Yeah. It's still there. Bradley replied being like, "Bro, I had to like there were so many people to choose from. Sorry you didn't get on it, Lamau."
Yeah.
Just replied "gimps."
I
I thought it was
so
so
we,
funny.
we were heading to TAFE on the train, and I found that in the comments because I look at all of the
Oh,
posts
so
like, as soon
funny.
as they're released.
Tell me the name and
And-
I'll shout him out.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on the Beam account. Holy shit.
Publicly like
But yeah,
tomato him.
Like,
Yeah.
it was fucking funny when I saw that. Holy
I
fucking
think it was
shit.
on the
The big comment section, the big one.
no, it was on. I think it's one of his pinned ones on kickflip skateboard, not Beam.
It might have been on Kick. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll go to
it's somewhere.
Kickflip Skateboard. I will try and find it. Yeah. I'll do that
I think
right
it's.
now.
I think it's. No. It's one of these two. I think it's this one.
Oh, that maybe.
Check it.
Someone's up there. Okay, it's not that one. It's not that one. This one was on the 8th of July. I don't think it's. Oh, that was the announcement post. I will keep trying to find it.
Chemist Warehouse.
Chemist Ware.
Just like
Lowest
I
prices.
know it somewhere. I know for a fact because I saw it like yesterday or the day before.
Really? Okay, yeah.
He
'Cause
just
I-
replied "gimps." It's so funny. It's like we get it. You're a little bit mad, okay?
I don't want to. I don't know, but they did comment it. I remember finding it. By the way, can I just say how like this is how fierce of a competition was. I'm not going to say it's not the guy who said Gimps like can't be mad, but there are 2,900 comments on the reel asking people to tag
that
people.
is crazy to be fair.
That's Bradley's biggest accomplishment. I think.
Yeah, like ever. Holy shit!
Yeah.
And how many? There's 780 shares
I'm excited
of
for
people
Takeover
sending
3.
it to people. Yeah, this is.
It's gonna be a lot
cool.
of people at Takeover 3.
I'm excited.
And I'm doing the OTI, bro. I'm literally doing the
I
OTI.
am so
Yeah.
excited for Hey Zuko. I
Zuko.
love that man.
He's got-
I love that man.
He's got so many good songs as well. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
he-
reckon
he
it's gonna
released
make
a-
it big.
He released a video yesterday while
Yeah,
we were at
look,
Misfits.
Oh, yeah.
He made a song with like, isn't the holiday? He has like 100K streams.
yeah.
But I saw that shit and I'm like,
I'm confused.
that's
I was
fucking
confused.
crazy.
Like,
Yeah.
How do they reach out to each other?
I know.
Like, how-
He was-
They're like they're on talks like all the time. Like on his stories, like just ats him. I'm like casual at of a guy with like 100K streams.
Yeah,
like what
you
the
are.
fuck?
I guess Hey Zuko's up big
Yeah.
time.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, no, I've
Zuko
got
was
hopes for him.
Zuko was I did BTS for when we were taking the Takeover 3 poster photos.
Yeah.
And yeah, Zuko was talking about working with the holiday and shit. I probably can't remember what he was talking about, but yeah, Zuko was there. I got to meet Zuko. The first thing I did when I got added to the like this chat with a couple people. Zuko was one of the people there, and that's when I realized, wait, if he's connected to this, that means is he on Takeover 3? And the first thing I fucking did was message Frankie and be like, dude, I probably shouldn't tell you because Bradley might kill me, but Zuko might be on Takeover 3.
Oh, yeah.
So-
I'm not surprised.
Zuko's like that's like my type of music. Like
Yeah, love the
I fuck
underground.
with all the shit you guys do. Like
Yeah.
I respect it, but
Yeah.
personally, like I fuck with rock
That's fair enough.
and like that type of shit.
His definitely
So
got his own
his
style.
isn't rock. His is like more like hyper pop kind of thing.
yes, that is
Hyperpop,
exactly
yeah.
how he
Yeah.
described it.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
like hyperpop and
That's
there's
what
some other shit.
that's what I fuck with. I love that type of shit.
I describe your music tastes as very abstract.
Yeah.
Like the concept of an abstract thing is how I describe your music taste, whereas I'm fucking everywhere.
Yeah, I feel like you
And-
listen to like everything. He'll put his like music on in the car, and like
Yeah.
everyone in the car's like, "What the fuck is this?"
Dude, one of our
Riding on my horn.
one of our best mates right now, I love him so much, is Tom. I can't put anything on without him just going, yeah, I don't like this. And I'm just there like, yeah, you're going to suffer through it anyway.
There's always that one person.
He's like...
He's a legend,
Yeah.
but he's just so honest about how much he doesn't like half the shit I listen to.
His music tastes like soul, jazz type of thing.
Except when I put on a jazz song, he doesn't fucking like it.
It was like barely jazz.
Okay, fine.
I don't like any soul or jazz except fucking... I don't know. Even Run It's kind of jazz. It's got the fucking jazz sample in the back.
Yeah. Were you good performing Run It last night, by the way?
Was like good.
Yeah, were you alright to do that? Especially...
I was just... Because the reason why I was like... what do I do? Because I told Cowsy beforehand, did you want to perform Run It on my set or your set? He was like, nah, it's all good. I respected that, actually. But then then the crowd wanted to Run It, and then I was like, it's up to Cowsy. It's up to Cowsy. I can't do anything about it. I can, but I feel bad if I just leave the stage. I'm doing it.
Yeah,
But I actually, is it infinitely, internally thankful. I'm thankful for fucking Cowsy for coming up on stage and saving my set. Even though, let's talk about my set, I guess.
Dude, I loved your set so much. The first 2 songs were so good.
Yeah.
And then I realized exactly what the problems were that was happening.
Yeah.
Because the set was so... Each song, right? This as a cunt, he's all about fucking energy. He's all about energy. But...
Yeah.
When you do sets back to back and back, like it's all good doing it on your own. Because I can say while I was looking at the finished version of the Get Up and Go video, I fuck with that so heavy. I was like looking through it for 30 seconds and then bopping so hard I had to get out of my seat and jump around to calm down. So it took me like 5 attempts to watch the final Get Up and Go video because I was bopping out so fucking hard.
Yeah.
And I was tired by the end of that in my room, saying the words really quietly.
At 2 in the morning.
Yeah, I can't fucking imagine how this guy can do every single song in a set list back to back to back to back and not get fucking tired.
Yeah. I appreciate it, bro. Like, let's just say my head is weird when it comes to performing. I always say to myself before the show, I need to make my set like well put together, like the energetic songs near the end. But then I realize when I'm performing, all of the fucking songs are energetic as hell, so I don't have any breathing space.
We were discussing it after Blackout. Like you said, you did it at Takeover 2. We're like, all right, so if you do Get Up and Go, then you can do Mystery after to calm down a bit because Mystery is a calmer song. Yeah. And then Mystery comes on while you're out of breath, and you realize, holy shit, it's still so energetic. I can't calm down.
There's only. I wouldn't even say there's no songs that is fucking not energetic.
You're just gonna make less hype songs.
I might have to do some like fucking soul or jazz.
Yeah, maybe Tom will like
Yeah.
No, people want me to get into Suicide Boys.
I've never fucked with Suicide Boys.
I don't see the hype, in my opinion. I don't see the hype.
That's fair enough.
Yeah. What are your top 5 artists? Do you think?
Okay. Well,
as in like rap, not like all time actually.
Okay. Number 1 will probably have to be Fabio Foreign. He's like New York driller. The reason why is because he's like he works with everyone in the New York scene, so like he expands his horizon and I like that. Who else? Number 2. Let me go on my Spotify real quick.
Hard to think about.
It's really hard actually. I get Skepta. Yeah, I like Skepta.
Yeah.
Skepta's like, he's got his own style. He's very
Yeah,
it's pretty fucking good. Lil Mabu.
You fucking Lil Mabu? I don't mind Lil Mabu, but I feel like,
dude, okay,
some of his songs, like you know how like Ice Spice has songs like all the exact same.
Yeah,
I kind of feel the same with Lil Mabu sometimes.
I agree.
Yeah,
but I just like his like mentality on the music and
yeah. And how big, like his marketing is crazy. Like I fuck with. It's really good. That's how he got so big because he was a marketing student beforehand. I'm pretty sure.
I wouldn't be surprised. He's probably fucking got like degrees on everything.
Yeah. He's fucking back in college again now or some shit.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I have to respect the marketing out of all of it.
Fuck yeah. This one's very very surprising, but Cowsy.
Cowsy, yeah.
It is a good mate of mine. But I
A little biased, but you know.
no. But like, it is, in my opinion, is doing well. He's doing well.
Yeah.
Okay, one more. T Grizzly. I don't know if you've heard that guy before.
Heard of him before, indeed.
I don't think so. I don't think I have.
That's Lil Yachty.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was like, this sounds very Lil Yachty right now.
But
Oh yeah, I have heard this.
yeah, it's just got
Yeah,
that
I've heard
Detroit.
Yeah.
Detroit thing.
slow.
Well, let me just. Okay. While we're in the music talk, what do you guys think of Eminem's new album?
Personal opinion,
Yeah.
I've never liked him. That might be a big thing.
Oh shit! I think you're gonna.
I do not like him. I've never liked him.
Oh shit! He's gonna get fucked up in the.
Yeah, dude.
Cook
Maybe
me,
he shouldn't have been
fine.
at Misfits 3. I don't know. Eminem was there, so.
Is he a big Eminem guy?
Yeah, big.
He's
I was
yeah.
like,
I don't like, but the thing is, that's like,
yeah.
I respect what he's done, and like if you listen to him, that's fine. Do your own thing.
Yeah.
But please don't put him in the car if I'm in there. Like personally, I just like, I don't know.
What don't you like about him? Like,
He's just retired already, man. He's like 52.
fair enough.
Like,
Fair enough.
I don't know. But then again, I can't do any fucking better. So
Yeah.
I just
That's
personal
what
opinion.
a lot of people try and say. Like, I know you don't like Fantano at all.
Fucking Anthony Fantano.
Yeah, needle drop.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm always there like, listen, it's not a good thing to like tell a critic to make better music and then you can criticize him. Because like these are
Because
two completely separate
the whole
fields.
point is he's a critic.
Yeah, he's
I
not
feel
a,
like he's a bit biased in some ways.
Yeah, no, you can definitely say so. Like when he was listening, hell, even while he was listening to the new Eminem album,
Yeah.
he was 100% going in with the preconceived notion that it was going to be shit.
Yeah.
Because he
Yeah.
understood it was hell. That's what people were criticizing him for when he like reviewed the album, or
Yeah.
not reviewed, but listened to it for the first time. He was like, "Guys, I understand it's a concept album," and then he completely missed the fucking concept of the album.
I feel like as well, if you go into an album and you're like, oh, that's gonna be shit, you just like,
Yeah.
in your mind you're like, oh, everything is so
Yeah.
shit. Like I listened to the new Ski Mask album,
Oh,
and
yeah.
in my mind I was like, oh, probably gonna be mid. And I listened to it, I was like, oh, this is shit. And then I listened to it again,
Yeah.
and I was like, wait, this is actually good.
Yes.
Like so most of these songs are
Yes.
actually quite good.
That's exactly
It's
what
not. It's not
fucking
like.
happened.
It's not like a. Is it Stokely? Is that
Yeah,
the album?
yeah,
It's
yeah.
not Stokely like level of good. I like that album.
Yeah.
But it's still a really good album.
And then again, back to fucking Fantano. He made a video on his second channel after that saying, all right, so this new Eminem album, the specific song, Brand New Dance, I hated it at first, but the more I listened to it, this
I
is
like
a
it.
fucking bop.
I like it.
like
It's like
this.
a-
This is a bop.
Club banger, that is.
Yeah, because it's our fucking encore.
Wait, can I
So,
play it right now? I wanna hear it.
Brand New Dance.
Brand-
We might get copyrighted.
Oh, really?
fine.
maybe.
As long as you don't play more than 3 seconds, you should be fine.
three.
Yeah, no.
yeah, that you'll get reminded of it when you hear that. But dude, I love that shit so much. Honestly, it sounds bad to say in front of this guy because I know he doesn't fucking like it.
No,
but it's the type of thing that like the lyrics. I don't care, but it's a bop. I will bop to it.
Once again, yeah, personal like. Just I don't fuck with it.
Yeah, he doesn't fuck with
Like
it.
my
That's fine.
my favorite album's Grace by Jeff Buckley. I don't know if you heard that.
He.
I glazed that album, but I'll keep glazing it, man.
Yeah. I'm just more in the mentality of like positivity and
song-
shit with everything.
The song "Love You, You Should Have Come Over." You go to like I think it's like 6 minutes. You go to like 4 minutes 30 in there. Fuck, that cunt can sing.
Oh, he's pulled up.
After. See, that's
Yeah.
my type of music. Obviously, it's like completely different, and you might
Yeah.
not fuck with it,
It's
which
got-
is fine.
It's got 127 million fucking players on that song.
Yeah,
For a good fucking reason.
yeah.
Like it's when it comes to like that type of music, I can't really bop to it. I understand how good it is, and it sounds really nice to listen to, but I am too fucking hyperactive to just sit there and go, "This is so good.
Yeah.
This is so fun."
See, I'm the other way around. I feel like I have to like, I have like, I feel like for most of my songs I have to sit there and just like really listen to it. I can't have it as background or like be like, oh fuck, this is hype shit right here.
Yeah. No, it's different in my case because I love fucking energy and not fucking energy. I'm not fucking anyone's energy.
I was gonna say,
but
I need to go.
okay, come back. No, but
No,
like,
okay.
I'm a huge fan, or I'm not so much anymore, to be honest, but I'm a huge fan of like lyricism and shit and like people with their lyrics saying things that mean something. So there was a phase of my life where I was like, yeah, Eminem's so fucking good. It's like the most white, corny rapper shit you can imagine. Just like, yeah, Eminem's best artist of all time because he's white and he raps fast. And I like the lyrics. And it's like, yeah, I still do like that in a lot of ways. That's why I still defend the new Eminem album, to get back to your original question. I'm not going to put any of the songs in my playlist, my fucking too long playlist. But I'm gonna defend it, and I'm gonna say, like, you can't say it's shit just because it's an Eminem album. Like, he's doing something new and different. It's a concept album, so understand the concept and see how well he pulls that off along with the music.
Did you know that Brand New Dance was actually from his first ever album? He just didn't really, he couldn't release it then. He released it then. Last.
Not first ever, because first ever was Infinite.
Or second. First.
It was from Encore.
Encore.
But I think sorry, I don't want to correct you, but I feel like it's like his fifth album.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know about Eminem.
That's fair enough. No,
Yeah.
okay. So yeah, Brand New Dance, the bop with his old voice in it. He didn't release it because he disses Christopher Reeves so fucking much. And in 2004, when he released Encore, it was when he was teasing it. Brand New Dance was under the track list for Encore. And then Christopher Reeves died.
Oh, shit.
So it's like,
Oh, so you didn't want to?
yeah, so I'm not releasing this, like, because this was when Eminem was getting up there and like not really. He's still saying edgy shit as the Slim Shady persona.
So if he released it then, he would have probably got cancelled.
It's basically, so it's like, he released the track list while some people would have understood, but most people wouldn't have. It's like, he releases the track list with the song, and then Christopher Reeves dies, and then the album comes out, and people listen to the song where he's directly dissing Christopher Reeves like 10 times. Like, people are going to say, that's so disrespectful. Like,
Yeah.
It was recorded before.
Even though it's recorded like probably months before.
So that's why he waited 20 years to release that song.
Yeah.
Fuck. I don't know. I feel like he can't get cancelled. Like,
Cancel culture doesn't exist anymore. That was just cunts on Twitter.
I fucking hate Twitter. I hate Twitter so much.
oh, it's X now.
We call it Twitter. Fuck Elon Musk.
X.
Cancel culture is so like fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why it doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, it's just like, get mad for the sake of being mad. It's like people are entitled to their own opinions.
Yeah.
And it's like, even if those opinions are inherently wrong, like say you're just so racist, just unbelievable. It's like, well, they can think that if they really fucking want. You just don't interact with them. Just block them, go away, because they're gonna keep spreading that shit anyway.
Like, again, Linky, get back to this fucking Eminem album. He's like, I know how you're not going to agree with me on this, but the terms were like, yeah, you can Gen Z me, bro. Like, the whole point of that and him constantly talking about cancel culture is it's part of the concept where he's playing off how dumb Slim Shady is and how dumb it's always been and how it makes no fucking sense. And then people come in, they listen to it, and they're like, dude, this is so shit. You can't, like, you no one cares about you anymore. Why are you saying this shit? I'm like, because it's part of the concept of the album.
I guess that's kind of the point.
The point is, it doesn't make any fucking sense. So you hating on it for not making any fucking sense is the entire point.
It's exactly what he wanted, realistically.
Yeah. But, like, you can think the song is shit completely separately, but you just need to understand that you're getting mad at him for pulling off the concept really fucking well.
Yeah.
And now it's a huge meme where he goes, Gen Z me, bruh.
Gen Z me,
Like,
bruh.
spelled like Gen is bruh.
Yeah.
Gen Zimmer, bruh. Like, the whole fucking parody stems from the fact that people didn't understand the concept.
Yeah.
And as a person that fucks with how videos are made and shit and the talent and hard work that gets put into it, I get mad at that
No.
Because the concept is, it's there. He's put effort into it. It's a part of being an artist, and it's something creative that he's done. And you're going to completely miss the point of all of the work he's put in and all of the talent he's put into it just so you can say it's shit because you don't like the song.
Yeah.
That's why, like, my most popular YouTube video is, okay, this is going to be
It's fine. It's fine.
into me.
The whole point
But
is that we're nerds.
We're on
so-
the inside, so...
Yeah. Yeah.
So they're basically right. There's this artist. His genre is literally called.
Oh, nice voice crack.
Yeah, nice voice crack.
Clip that.
Yeah, clip it. That can go on the soundboard.
Yeah.
But his main genre is
Yeah.
literally called nerdcore, and
What's the difference?
it's just like video game music.
Like retro fucking. Like,
No, just
games
video
that are like
game music.
based on like a story of a video game.
Yeah, so like.
like Skyrim.
Yeah, it's like people like fucking Dan Bull and JT Music and shit. They make like rap music based off of fucking video games.
You know those like old Minecraft parodies.
Oh, like the Hunger
But
Games.
but instead of like the parody, obviously it's just ripping the original song.
Oh.
It's just like
it's
a whole entire new thing. It's just
it's
not
just
yeah.
music based off of that.
So, like-
the Dan Bull and shit, their whole appeal was they're making rap. People like rap.
Yeah.
Rap's a popular genre, and they like video games, so they're gonna mix it in, and that became like sort of a basis for nerdcore. And
It's
this,
like nerd rap.
yeah, because it's rap about stuff that
That's like
nerds
pop culture.
like. Yeah. So basically, what I'm getting about is this Stipendium guy. He is a nerdcore artist.
Yeah.
He does rapping, he does singing, he does voices. He's really good at it. And I made a YouTube video specifically talking about how much fucking work this guy puts into one song and one music video. Like, I don't know if I'll play it. I'm gonna show as of the video because the video is so high quality. It is stupid. This guy releases one song like every 3 months.
Yeah, isn't it? Doesn't he
And-
do like everything? Like that's related to it.
Yes,
Yeah.
dude, he makes whole sets in his room, and he does. He's like a jack of all trades, but of the highest level. The guy does VFX. He does like in my video, I list him. I'm like, okay, so he's a rapper, singer, artist, writer, production assistant. He does VFX. He does videography. He does fucking everything all by himself with a couple guys, and that's what I made this video for. Was just like the artistry and the talent this guy puts into his shit is ridiculous.
Okay.
So, like, I'm showing as of right now, but if you just read his most recent music, we've got the production line, a Lethal Company song, Vault Number 76, which is a remaster of his Fallout 76
Okay,
song. There's his million subscribers special. He's got a Dredge song, a song based on fucking game theory.
You should just send him the link to your old video.
Yeah, I should just send him the link to my video. Me?
No.
He's got like 1 million now. Yeah, almost 1.1 million. But I made a video like end of the line. This shit is it's still connected, so you're gonna hear it a little bit. You don't have to fuck with the music at all, and I'm not gonna blame you if you don't, because it's very specific.
I want to rate
But-
the music.
Huh?
I want to rate.
You wanna rate it? You wanna rate it?
So this isn't one of my favorite songs, but just look at this production value. Sorry, maybe he can like put it up on the screen for the people who are watching on YouTube.
Yeah, like right up.
But
right above
the
us.
production value of this shit is so incredibly high.
You don't have to fuck with the music, but you gotta think everything of this is one guy. You
Yeah,
just gotta think
this
of
is
it
like
that.
one guy and his friends. He's got like a painter friend and one of his family members. Like, this is all shit you would do in film, relating to music videos and shit. So you see, I don't know if you'll be able to sync it up, but all of this is like a physical train set and VFX, the entire background. And he does it all by himself.
Like the music, personal.
It's not copyrighted, so you can't play this.
Oh, there you go.
Like, it's weird to look at, but
This is like what I'm seeing right now is like the mum or the son showing the mum the video, being like, "Oh yeah, really cool."
Shit, but
yeah,
so you don't like the music?
I like the music video.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I
like
like the music though.
that's
Yeah.
fair enough. Like half of it, I'm not a big fan of, and I was gonna make another video off that to like sort of like capitalize off of the success I had with this one video, but then I was like, I'm talking about the artistry and the talent and the production value of his videos. I shouldn't really give an arbitrary rating of his music.
Yeah.
Because that's unrelated.
How many views did that video get again?
31,000.
31.
Yeah. So like these particular songs here, this is like when I had my big phase. But you don't have to like the music. It's all based on a video game he's like a massive fan of. But you just like look at these. Turn it down.
Yeah, because otherwise it's just gonna like lay over on top of the audio.
You're not right. So sorry, I'll keep it on like fucking one volume. But if you just look at the sets that he's made in his fucking house, this is the type of talent and hard work that I appreciate.
Yeah.
Because he's put so much work into all of this. And even if you don't think the song is shit, same deal with when I was talking about the Slim Shady album. It's just he's going for one particular thing outside of the music, and in every regard, he nails it on the head. So it's just like a holy shit thing in my mind where being on the inside, literally, and being in film courses and shit, I can understand and appreciate how much talent and effort would need to go into making all of these videos. And that is one aspect that means I can appreciate the music and shit so much fucking more. And
I like how, I like that. Yeah, it's good.
So yeah, I that was like my first attempt at sort of a video essay that I put on my channel.
And they got like 34,000 views or whatever it is.
Yeah, 31,000. I said it just before.
Sorry.
My video.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so shit. But actually, no, I'm joking. I like it, but it's just me talking with a blank canvas. I don't have any background music. I don't have anything. So I mentioned.
Oh yeah, he mentions me in the first 30 seconds.
It's
And
like
he showed me up recently by making a series of videos
This is
on
the intro.
musical artists. He's not outdoing me, so in a blind fury to show him what I can do, I've passionately started writing this script at 10 p.m. on a Tuesday night. Now, Frankie makes videos on his favorite mainstream musical artists, so I'm gonna compete by doing the exact same thing,
You
but
still
making
make
it
videos?
fucking
I
weird.
haven't made videos in
about
so
an
long.
Amazing
Cause-
mainstream convention.
Yeah.
Fucking conventional. How could I be more fucking wrong? Instead of talking about an amazing mainstream musical artist I really enjoy, my version is going to be talking about an amazing underground, unconventional music artist I really enjoy, whose main genre is literally called fucking nerdcore. No, I'm not kidding, that's an actual genre of music, and all of these artists fall into it. But as you've read the title of the video, I'm talking about my personal favorite nerdcore artist, The Stupendium. So,
I feel fucking bad putting
So
it.
this is
No, that's very well put together.
it's like a reaction podcast now.
Yeah, reaction podcast.
I don't know if I'm high or not, but that was actually interesting.
Yeah, it's meant to be like overwhelming. One of a video I've been wanting to make for a while is like how to keep visual content visually interesting.
It's that movement.
Brain rot. Brain
so
rot.
It's not brain rot levels. It's just
Ooh.
like, you know how it's like people when they talk about it because they're doing something interesting. It's like people like H Bomber Guy can make these long videos that are so well written they don't need much visual interest because you get into it. Whereas I'm not confident in my writing ability at all. So instead, I just flash a bunch of shit on screen.
Yeah.
to
You
hope-
remind me of Brad when he does his editing and shit. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So yeah, that's what I do. And so it's like I can't write for shit, and I want to talk about this shit, so I'm gonna flash everything on screen really quickly, so you stay interested in the video. Yeah. What was the original question that got us onto this?
I don't remember. Artist? Something about Eminem and then you went further deep?
It was Eminem and then.
Some shit. I don't know.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
let's just say we'll start with you.
Yes.
Top 3 Perth artists.
Perth artists.
Yeah.
Azza.
Okay, I appreciate
Sorry,
it.
no. I can't. I want to be humble about it, but it's just a fact. You are by far my favorite local artist.
appreciate
I'm going to have to check who I even have in my playlist.
Yeah, I'm
I
checking.
know you're number 1.
Yeah.
I'm checking my playlist right now. But if you're talking about my favorites personally, I love all of you guys so much. I can't underestimate that. But by far my favorites is gonna go Azza. Then I'm gonna go Vassong.
Russell, yeah.
I've got a lot of shit from him on my playlist. Then the third. Oh, I'm cutting it close here. It's like the two standouts, standing out by a little bit. I promise. Like I love everyone. And then I'd say, Ace on Shade.
Fuck
Ace and Shade.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. And then I can list off like everyone in the local scene that I fuck with.
Go on.
Go on.
Yeah.
Go on. All right. Let's do this. I should have made a list, but just going through my playlist, I'll be able to tell you. So yeah, we've got Vasong, we've got Azza, we've got Kid Lock, we've got Emidon. Fucking hell, I've got. There's Mitchie. There's Kid T3, Caps and Kilwit. I haven't seen a lot of or heard a lot of, but that's fine. Will Create. I'm gonna say I don't fuck with his music that much. I'm not a big fan of that type. Will's Create.
Oh yeah.
He's the guy that did the graphic design for the Get Up and Go YouTube video. He's so fucking talented. I just don't.
Cool guy. He's got a lot of streams.
Yeah, no, he does. He's really popular.
He's really
popular.
Like,
it's just I'm not a big fan of his music personally. Teasy, Jay Teasy. There's a reason I'm repping his merch.
Yeah.
The dude is a legend. I love his shit as well. He's Come Down, him and Ace on Shade, one of my favorite songs.
Fuck yeah.
I got put on to AJ47 from
Rage.
Yeah, from Rage.
Yeah.
He was headlining. He did a really good job, and I fucked with his music on that. We've got Babyface Ash, who's only got a couple songs out, but he's been doing shit for a while. Oh, I've just started playing a Vanzrat song. Sorry. Yeah, Vanzrat, all of the OM members who I can't list off by memory, but I will try. We got Vanzrat, Chronic, Red Haze, No Face, No Shame, Maddox, Ason. I'm gonna be forgetting one or two of them here. Fuck.
Vampire.
Yeah, Vampire. Yeah, Axstar as well.
Yeah.
I think that might be all of them, but I don't want to say that.
There's no one else.
There's no one else. All right. But yeah, Vanzrat I like a lot. Castro, 2 of his songs. I had listened to his shit before he went up for Takeover 1, and that was insane. Yeah. So I love 2 of his songs. There's M1 Militer, who I don't listen to too much, but he's good as well. Solus, I don't have a lot of stuff from him, but I want to see what he's about and get into it. There's Triptonic as well, obviously. Big JB, I know Big JB. Not really, like not at all. I've met him once in person, but I like his music a lot. I fuck with him so much.
Switch the J with the B real quick and say it.
Mm-hmm.
Switch the J with the B.
Can you swap it? Sorry. So can you swap it? Wait, can you say Scooby Doo but replace the O's with E at the end, please?
Hey guys.
Wait, Scooby Doo.
Hey guys, English or Spanish?
Vanish.
If you move, you're gay.
We're gonna do this for the last 10 minutes of the time. Oh, you're gay!
You're gay!
You're gay!
My mate said that. My mate said that on a fucking. When I was in Sydney, on the roller coaster, in Luna Park, he was like English or Spanish, and they took the photo. I'm the most stone faced cunt there. I'm like.
I love that trend.
Yeah, oh, it's so good.
Yeah. All right. Back onto it. We've obviously got JCAG. We've got Zafty.
Oh, he's
Terry Anarch and Lil Docky. Holy shit. I don't know if I'm allowed to mention it, but I'm hopefully doing something with them soon. It's not locked in yet, but I want to do more with them.
You haven't signed a contract, you can say it.
I don't want to for their sake because it's not announced yet.
True.
It's not announced yet. Yeah, I've got to think about them, man. But yeah, Damo's got really good beats, by the way. Yeah. Just completely random. But was it? Yes. Okay. I was just looking at the list. We've got Wesley Black. I'm not really into his shit, but his shit is so high quality. On that shout out his manager.
Nice voice crack.
Voice crack. His manager is Oxymoron. No, his manager's really cool. Pyog was at Takeover 2. Kenzo Hanna, he was at Rage. Good shit. A really good fucking performer. There's Heizuko as well. Not the biggest fan of his music because it's just not my shit, but he's really fucking good. I'm trying to list
Wrong
everyone.
answer.
I'm trying to give
Wrong answer.
Wrong. I'm trying to give I'm trying to give everyone their love right now because I
got
can't,
5 minutes, bro.
Yeah, I can't accentuate how much I love everyone in the local scene, even if all of my friends don't.
Oh yeah, that's not true. Just personal taste and opinions.
That's
right?
Personal taste.
That you're not wrong.
Yeah, okay.
You're not wrong.
I'm sure if I meet most of these people, they're probably great people. But you know.
Oh, absolutely. But I'm going off their music and
true. That's true.
Nation shade in the cup, motherfucker. OTI.
Right.
Yes.
Asen, He looks so much like one of my mates.
Does he?
Yeah,
I
someone
saw-
I used to work with. Fucking exact same. When you did that song with, is it Emidon?
Yeah.
And Asen.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, Suburban Boys.
yeah,
Oh, Suburban Boy.
I edited that
Oh,
slightly. Yeah. Bradley probably didn't tell you. I also did like.
Did you do a GDA looking loading screen, or was that?
No, that was all Brad. I did like the most small thing, and he was like, "No, this kind of needs to be like more like quicker pace." I was like, "Oh, my bad." So I think he kind of just like,
It was a cool
Left
music
it.
video, but it's just a kind of shit song.
yeah, no.
Okay, yeah, about
Didn't he
that,
private
yeah.
it? I'm pretty sure he
No,
No,
privated
it's
it.
still on my playlist. It's still on my
No,
playlist.
I meant private the music video.
The music video is probably.
Oh yeah, no, he did. I couldn't find it before I made Get Up and Go and edited it. I looked through all of Bradley's videos for techniques to use and ideas to play off of, and
He does a lot of flashes.
yeah.
On the screen.
Yeah, Bradley's videos all have really good ideas to them. They're all individual. They're all their own thing, which I can say about him because holy shit, each of Bradley's videos is so fucking great.
Yeah.
Even when they're simple, they're just good, which is
It's like
shocking
versatile.
to me.
Think of versatile.
Versatile. He told me you guys shot that for like 3 weeks when you were in Melbourne for Grand
Yep.
Slam.
And it was good. I want to go back to Melbourne. I want to go to Brisbane.
Have you been Sydney?
Nah.
No,
he
Sydney's
wants
so
to-
good.
he
I love
went to
Sydney.
Sydney recently.
Yeah.
It's just fucking expensive.
It's expensive as shit. I spent $1,000 in 6 days when I was there.
Oh, you poor bastard.
Yeah.
That's why I go to Bali.
Yeah,
I'm
you
going to Bali at the end of the year.
You spent
so-
$1,000 in like 4 weeks.
Yeah, what's
Yeah,
it?
4 weeks.
Oh, yeah, real quick. Conflict and Dirty Wonder. I saw them last night.
Yeah.
They're features on Emidon songs.
Yeah.
I will say I love
good.
Summertime Vibe Part 2
Right.
so fucking much.
I'll say that to Brandon and he'll love
Yeah.
that. Yeah, Emidon.
Emidon, yeah. I told him that last night while he was fucking there.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is why you gotta go. You gotta meet all these people, which
Right,
is great.
I'm going to Takeover 3, man.
Yeah, but
I
Takeover
had-
3's big.
I had-
Lineups is like chill.
No.
Takeover 3 is like big event venue.
I know the guy, though. I know the guy that plans it. So.
Yeah, you're not wrong. But yeah, I fuck
suck
with
the
them.
host's dick. Ah!
Yeah, I suck Bradley in this sometime.
What?
What?
Okay.
English or Spanish?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What, for the last 4 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
If you move, you're gay.
Oh, fuck. I moved to get closer to the mic, but I really...
Alright, peace out, everybody.
Are we good?
Yeah, we're about to go.
All right, we're back. We're out. We're out.
Thank you guys.
Very good.
Thank you guys for coming on.
Thank you. That's all right, mate.
That's the end of
Stream, Get Up and Go.
yeah,
watch,
stream,
watch,
Get Up.
watch the video.
Watch the video, and that is it for this episode. Thank you for tuning in, and see you guys later.
See you guys.
Cheers.
Motherfucker, gang shit. Whoa.